Well, hello everyone. My name is Kim Horvath, and welcome to the Life Coach Office live open call for October 2016. My name again is Kim Horvath, and I'm responsible for all things that's customer service related with Life Coach Office. So that means that if you have completed a support ticket, it most likely has come across my desk. And there's a good chance that I might have been the one that actually responded to your particular question. So keep those questions coming because I love being able to assist you in whatever way that I can. Tonight's call is going to be all about how to onboard your clients. And I'm going to be using the client onboarding process planner that you're able to download for free from the Universal Coaching Systems website. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you what you get when you actually sign up for the Launchpad. And you don't have to have Life Coach Office in order to utilize this process planner. However, we're going to walk through all of the onboarding steps, and I'm going to show you what that looks like when you are using Life Coach Office as your online software. I really hope that you get a lot out of this program because the truth is that onboarding your client successfully can make or break how long they retain you as a coach. It's very, very important. So let's talk about onboarding for a moment, okay? So what exactly is onboarding? Onboarding is the process that occurs after someone has agreed to become a client and now you are in that client/coach relationship. And the onboarding process is very similar to the way you get onboarded at work. In my former career, I was a director of HR. I was in human resources for many, many years. And we understand, human resources, we understand that when you bring a person on as a new employee, the most critical time of their employment is that first 90 days. Why is that critical? Because that is your opportunity to gain their true buy-in to be a solid employee with your company. That's when you really get to present who the company is to them. And really a successful employee onboarding usually ends up with a client, with an employee that's going to be with you for several more years. Whereas when you're not successful, if the person makes it through the first year, you're fortunate. That's really the truth. So the actual idea, the concept is very similar. When you onboard your client, it is letting them know what to expect from you. So if the onboarding process is not very informative, if the process is one where there's a lot of mishaps, they're going to draw a particular view on you. It's their first-hand look at you. It's kind of like making a first impression. And if that impression doesn't go well, considering that they're trusting and buying in to you as a coach, it could mean for an unsuccessful coaching relationship. So let's make sure that we get this right directly from the beginning. So first, what I'd like to do is I want to show you the form that we're going to be using. So this is the Online Life Coach, part of the Online Life Coach Launchpad, and it is the Client Onboarding Process Planner. It has, I believe, 5 pages. It talks about the actual process, as you can see. We're going to go through each of these steps. There's a checklist here for you to use with client onboarding. And then there's another page for you to actually write out your process. You could actually use that page only to write out additional steps or to completely rewrite the process because you do not have to use the process that we give you. Everyone already has some form of process, but it's important for you to formalize it and make sure that each client gets the same exact attention. It's very, very important. So where do you get this online life coach planner, process planner? Let's take a look. So if you go to the Universal Coaching Systems website, hi Benet, that's Benet, our founder, and you put your email address in here, you're going to receive the Online Life Coach Launch Pad. Now I know you want to know what's in there, don't you? All right, I don't mind showing you. I don't mind showing you at all. So here we are. Let me just move this out of my way. There we go. So you see these things right here. All of these PDFs that start with the word online, that's literally in my computer. All of these things, all 8 of them, are what you receive if you sign up for the online life coach launch pad. It's like a tongue twister. Online life coach launch pad. If you sign up for that, you're going to receive this. What it is a business vision planner. There is a product planner, so that if you have a coaching product, there's a product planner. There is a website homepage checklist. It tells you what you should have on your homepage. There's a marketing planner, and if you are a coach, you need this. You need to make sure that you're marketing your business properly. Then, of course, the onboarding process planner, which we're going to go over tonight. There's going to be an online course planner, a resource library planner, and then a technology checklist. These are all things that any coach can utilize in their business. So I suggest that you actually go online and you obtain that, put your email in. You're going to get all 8 of those for free, all 8 of them. All right. Now, I know there are some of you out there that are saying, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to put my email in there. I don't want to receive emails from anyone. Here is my solution to that. I tell people to do this all the time. Simply create an email that you use specifically for these types of things. This way, it does not clutter your inbox. You go to it when you want to go to it. Because some people are fine with creating a filter and it immediately separates these emails from other emails that you need to get right away. And then other people just don't want to have them in their email inbox at all. I say create another one. And this way, when you go to the store, you get a loyalty card, anything that you sign up for, that's the email that will receive all of that information, all of your coupons, all of everything, and it doesn't get into your inbox unless you forward it to your inbox. How about that? So go ahead, sign up, receive your Launchpad, and have those resources in your arsenal of tools to use for your coaching business. Okay, so the onboarding process is really how you welcome your client. And so the first step with that is if you have an online system, you need to create your new client account online. If you're not using an online system, you still have to create your new client account. You're probably only creating a folder. You can do it virtually, though, if you are working with an online system. Either you, your virtual assistant, whomever, needs to create that. So in Life Coach Office, it's very simple. Looking at the screen, you just click on clients, and then you simply add your new client. It's as simple as that. You're going to add your email, the first name, the last name, click what group that they are a part of, and just hit submit. What happens then is that you're going to be sending an email directly to your client that says, hey, your coach has invited you to blah, 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 and now they have to finish the registration process. If this is a paid program, it will not allow them to access the system, obviously, until they pay. If it's not a paid program, they'll receive immediate access. Okay? So you need to have to create your new client account, and so you need to do that. When you create an account in the online software, it creates their profile, their folder, whatever it is that you want to call it. Obviously, if you're doing this by paper, you're just going to, create your folder, and then that's where you're going to start holding your information. Simple, simple, simple. All right. So the second step is to send out a welcome email. So again, if you are working with an online system, you probably have this already set up and automated. With Life Coach Office, we do have emails that are already pre-written, perfectly fine, and they're automated. However, if you would like to change the email, you most definitely can do that, all right? If you're not using an online system, you need to have an email that you send to all your clients that welcomes them. And I'm going to show you what ours looks like, and then you can maybe use some of that wording if you don't have one created. So here are all of the automated emails with Life Coach Office. And this is, let's take a look at the new client activation email first. All right. This is the email that the person receives when they sign up. Now, in Life Coach Office, they might be activating, they might receive an email because they have signed up for your group. This is what they receive if you put their email information in, okay? And it says your coach, and it will pull your name, has sent you an invitation to join whatever group it is. If it's a private coaching group, if it's just one-on-one coaching, it's going to pull the name from the groups that you've created. So if it just says private coaching, it'll say has sent you an invitation to join private coaching. If it's, the name of the group is lose 10 pounds in 30 days, then it's going to say has sent you an invitation to join lose 10 pounds in 30 days. Whatever it is, it's going to say that. The workspace has awesome tools and information that will help you on your coaching journey, but you'll need to complete the registration process first. Activate your account now. And then there's an activation link. When they click the activation link, they will have the opportunity to put their personal information in and to pay for their course. All right? Simple as that. And then once they have activated, they now will receive the new client welcome email. How a person is welcomed is very important. As you can see, before we move further, the new client activation email, the new client welcome email, and the group registration done emails do not give you the option to turn them off and on. They are permanently on. That means every client will receive these 3 emails. These other emails, which are meeting invitations, meeting reschedules, meeting reminders, follow-up emails, those you could turn off and on. All emails can be edited. All right, so let's take a look at the new client welcome email. Okay, so this email just says, congratulations, your blank account is now active. So it's going to pull the name of the account. Please watch, and it's going to pull a video link for a brief description on how to use the system. And then it says you can log in by clicking on the following link. Every client that you have will receive this email, and the video link that they receive is going to be a series of videos. There are 2 of them that they can watch that shows them how to utilize the system. So you do not have to walk them through it. You do not have to send them an email about it. You don't have to create an email yourself to show them how to do it. It's already in the system. Isn't that awesome? There are 2 emails in there because we broke it up in half. They don't have to watch everything all at one time. And it's just a quick overview on how they can use the system. They'll understand their coaching journal. They'll understand how to request an appointment with you, how to cancel a meeting. All of those things are in those introductory video emails. All right. And then, of course, their logon link. Now, your client can log on through the logon link, or if they went to the Universal Coaching System site, up here where it says LCO member login, you can log in there, but your client can log in there also. So that's pretty cool to know. All right. So there you have it. That is the email that they will be receiving. If you want to change this, you can. Just make sure that you leave the formulas in there. See the $? That is the beginning of a formula. And if you get rid of the formula, then what happens is it's not going to pull what it needs to. So where it says $ business name, that will not be there. If I change this at all, if I got rid of the E, it's literally just going to say $_ business name. That's it. So make sure that you leave that there, because we want to make sure that it pulls the information from the place in the system that it needs to. But all the other wording is flexible. So you can say, your business name account is now active. Take time to utilize the system. It's the best way for us to manage the coaching process. You could say whatever you want in there, and it will go to each and every client. Okay? All right, so let's just go back here. All right. Now, these are the 2 emails that they receive all the time. Now, the other thing is that your client is going to be receiving meeting reminders, and we'll touch base on that in a little bit. And also, if they need to reschedule, that they'll receive that as well. So, what happens next? So far, you created a new client account, a new client activation email went out, and now a new client welcome email has gone out. So they received that. But when they sign in, what are they going to have access to? Well, they should have access to a welcome classroom. Hold on a second. There we go, a welcome course. So what I tell everyone to do is that in the classroom, there should be a course, I guess, for lack of a better word, for you to be able to welcome them. This should be just a quick 3-minute video with you welcoming your client and saying to them, hey, I'm so happy that you've chosen me to be your coach. All right, so we're going to click on the welcome. So I want you to see what I've put inside this welcome account. Okay, so when you click on the welcome, there is a welcome from your coach. It's a video. There is another video that says how coaching works. And then there's another video that is a motivational video that I just want to give them to encourage them for the process. Each of these videos do have documents attached to them. So the welcome from your coach has a how to get the most out of coaching video, and also a life evaluator assessment is also attached to it. I also attached how to get the most out of coaching to the how coaching works video, and then there's a little workbook attached to the motivational video. All right. I also take these documents and I add them to the library. Why do I do that? Because sometimes a client might see a document but not remember where it was. If you always make sure that you put the document in the library as well, it'll make it very easy for your client to find it. You want things to be simple, simple, simple. In the welcome from your coach, my suggestion is really just a welcome. Thanks for choosing me. Here's how to contact me in case of emergency, and maybe just a few tips on how to make this successful. You're giving them an opportunity to kind of feel you out, know you more, a little bit more as a coach, but it's quick. We're talking just a few minutes. It is not like a 25-minute video on all of your rules and regulations. You don't want to do that. It's really just a quick, I'm so excited, can't wait to get started video. All right. Now, I just want to make sure that I'm telling you everything that I meant to tell you. All right, let's talk for a moment. Let's talk for a moment about your classroom versus your library. Now, remember, your classroom has your videos and your documents all attached, together. Your library really is going to be audio, it's going to be documents, it's going to be PDFs, and I do have a welcome folder. Unless I deleted it, let's just see. Oh yeah, I deleted it. I was probably playing with it and deleted it. However, in the welcome folder, I would keep things, and I do suggest that you have one, because in the welcome folder, all of those videos that are in the welcome classroom that have attachments, all of those attachments can be in that welcome folder. It also could be a list of your policies. So they're going to need to know if they're canceling in less than 24 hours, what happens? Is there a certain way that they need to contact you? Do they get charged? And all of that stuff that your clients need to know when they're engaged in a coaching relationship with you. Talk to them about the journal, why the journal is important, why you want them to fill it out, and how by completing the journal, they're actually going to help you be a better coach for them. So I would definitely keep that in a welcome folder, and I will show you quickly how to create one in Life Coach Office. So you simply highlight the library. You're going to right click. You're going to say new folder. I do want all clients to view it, and I'm just going to put the name of it, and it's going to be welcome new client. All right, I'm going to click create. And there it is right here. Welcome new client. That's my new folder. It's really that simple. Very, very simple. We love simple here. All right. So let me go back to the classroom because I want to show you how to do something. So you see here where it says welcome and there's a cute little thumbnail that says get started. It doesn't look that way when you first start out. It's going to look like this, where it says test course, and you see there's really nothing there. Let me show you in Life Coach Office how you change that. You simply are going to click the edit, and you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to see the icon, and you know that basically is letting you know when you see that there is no picture chosen to go in that place. So we're going to choose a file, choose a picture that's going to go there. Here's a bunch of pictures. I want to do something different so that we will know. Let's just do this for now. Now, when you pull up a picture, it's going to tell you, oh, wait. I need to choose another file. Hold on. Chances are that the picture is going to be too big and you're going to have to crop it. I really just want to get some of this in there. I'm going to crop it, and as you can see, it's showing you right here what's going to be shown. Uh-oh. I have to move it over and start over. I'm resizing that. I just love that logo. Okay, I just cropped this. What you see here is the thumbnail that's going to show. I'm going to click crop. I'm going to click submit. And now when I scroll down, this is what I see. What exactly the picture that I cropped, it says test course. It's really easy. Life Coach Office is meant to be so very simple. All right. So there you have it. That's how you change the thumbnail. This is the classroom. Every client has access to the classroom in the library, but they only have access to what you give them access to, and that's based on the group that they're participating in. So we have created a new client account. We've created a welcome email. I talked to you about having a welcome video and different materials in the classroom and in the library. They're going to be receiving an automatic link because they're going to receive an email that's going to show them how to use the system. All right. And then after that, it really depends on you. It depends on what it is that you want to do next to proceed in the coaching relationship. Now, depends on the program that you have your client being a part of. If you're doing a financial program with them, maybe you need them to give you information about a budget. Maybe you need them to fill out some other forms. You need to make sure that they are aware of this, whether it's through email, whether it is through the welcome email they're receiving as being a part of that group, whether it's a welcome video that they're going to be watching as a part of that group. Remember, you can isolate your videos based on the group that they are a part of. So let me show you this. All right. This is my welcome, my overall generic welcome, okay? And when I go into it, you can see these are the clients that have access to this particular welcome. It could be for all if I wanted it to be. It could be, I can say I'm not ready yet, I'm only putting this here. Or I can choose just a few different groups, okay? I'm not going to change it. I want to leave the access alone. What that means is that if you have a person who's signing up just for private coaching, or you know what, let's just say you have a person that's signing up for creating webinars, you can have a welcome video that will go specifically with the creating webinars course, okay? It doesn't have to be that only one video for the welcome. You can decide who to give that to. Let me just explain to you. I'm going to show you again. When you go to the welcome folder, remember these are all folders. Inside the welcome folder, it's going to take a minute to come up. There are three different, inside the welcome folder, I looked at it the wrong way. There are three different videos. Okay, when this could be the name of the course. This could be the course that they're a part of. So it could be losing 10 pounds in 30 days, and then these 3 videos. Okay, so you can have a separate welcome video for every program that you have. I actually suggest it so that you can actually make the video specific to that particular group. This way, if there is anything that they need to fill out or complete, any kind of pre-work, you can do it right here by telling them, make sure you do X, Y, and Z. I also do feel that all clients should have a general welcome to coaching. Thanks for choosing me. And that's what this particular folder is for me. However, each group can have a separate welcome. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, what else could it be? It could be that you want them to read an ebook that you wrote. Maybe you have an ebook, not a whole lot of pages, but this is what your coaching is going to be on. You might want to have them do that. Whatever it is that they need to do, that's going to be beneficial to you, especially before their first actual meeting with you. Please make that part of the onboarding process. It could be that the onboarding might take a little bit longer than usual because they're completing a complete workbook because of the program that they're in. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you get all that information up front. Think of it as if you were the client. If you were the client, don't you want as much information as you could possibly get from your coach? I would. I most definitely would. So that's what you're going to be using it for. All right, so I'm going to go back to this process planner, show you what we've done so far. We've done all of the steps. Created the new client account, take a look at the welcome email, took a look at the welcome video and materials, and then we talked about what else it is that you want to put in as a part of your onboarding process. Now, here is the checklist, all right? You created the account, you wrote the email, all the things that we just talked about. These are the steps. That is the actual onboarding checklist. And then here is the space where you can create your specific checklist. Again, if you wanted to just keep this one and add additional steps here, you can. If you wanted to start all over and just write your onboarding process out, it's completely up to you. It's just important that you have one. That's really what's important. It's important that you have one. All right. I think that was it. Let me just check. Yes, that was the entire thing. So I hope that you've enjoyed learning about the onboarding process. Think about it for a moment, because seriously, a lot of people may not give a lot of thought to the actual onboarding process, but we've all been onboarded into some kind of program somewhere. Whether you are a coach, whether you've been coached, whatever job you've held, you've gone through an introductory process. And how you felt about that particular company, organization, system, whatever it was that you were part of, a lot of that information came from the onboarding process. It was either a huge win or a little bit of a letdown. Don't let your onboarding process be a letdown. Make sure that your clients know how important they are to you, because you're spending the time doing what is necessary right now in the beginning of the process. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me for tonight's call. Remember, we're going to be having another call. You'll receive an email soon that tells you when that call is going to be. We fluctuate with our times in order to accommodate as many of you as we can, because remember, you guys are all over the world, and I'm excited to be able to talk to you on your time. One more thing from me to you. If you could please send me a support ticket and let me know what is it that you're interested in seeing happen here on these Life Coach Office open calls. What are the topics that you'd like to know more about? What parts of the system would you like to explore? And of course, if you have a creative way that you're using the system, I would love to know that information so that we can share it with our Life Coach Office community. Thanks a lot, everyone, for being a part of the event tonight. I look forward to seeing you next month right here on the open call. Happy coaching, everyone.